Hello YouTube family, and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel. In today's episode we are going to continue with the Arsenal Master League set on the difficulty level of Superstar. Just a quick recap then, we played a Champions League game against Sporting Lisbon where we ended up losing 2-1. We gave 2 goals away in the first half, and Sporting Lisbon completely dominated that half. And then we managed to get a goal back in the second half, and then I think that was around 70 minutes, and then following that we managed to play really well, and we were quite unlucky not to get the second goal. Before that we drew 1-1 with Norwich in the Premier League, which resulted in us staying 4th, but losing our 6-point advantage, which went to 4 points, but we are only 3 points off second place, so that's going in the right direction. And in the last episode I managed to play 2 games, and I'm going to continue with that. Now we've tied down everybody down to a long contract except for Torreira, so that's something I'm going to be working on in terms of trying to tie him down to a long contract. We've sold Luiz and Aubameyang, and hopefully we'll put a few players up for sale for the January transfer window. So we've got a big game. We welcome the champions. Of course, in real life Liverpool have just won the league. Well, they won it many months ago, and so for PES 2021 they will be the champions. So one of the things I like to do is have 2 teams so I can change them all around. So that's what I'm going to do now. So we are lacking in terms of our squad depth, but that's something we need to work on and try and get in some players, which could now be difficult because the salary budget is going down and down and down, hence the reason why I sold Aubameyang. But hopefully the players look fresh. Of course, we've got Torreira injured, so we've missed him quite badly, and that's resulted in Xhaka having to play many of the games. So I'm going to have to bring on Ceballos and play him against Man City, even though I really needed 2 defensive midfielders. So what I'm probably going to do is actually go back to Guendouzi and just play him for the start of this match, just so that we have a bit more defensive cover. And I've got Jovic as well, so I'm quite happy with how everything has set up there. Just want to quickly make sure we've got the players to join the attack. So again, we've got the Regani and Sane are going to be our preferred centre back. Of course, I do want Aubameyang in the matchday squad, so I'll bring him in there. So we're going to play Man City. Hopefully we'll try and get 2 games out today. This is a big game because this is the first real test in terms of a match that I think possibly we could end up losing. Of course we're going to try and go for the win, but it's going to be a tough match, and considering that we've got Torreira out, Aubameyang needs a rest because his stamina gauge isn't where I want it to be. So that's what we're going to try and do, but hopefully we can get a win out there. I just want to say a big super heavyweight thank you to everyone for supporting the channel. Please continue to like, comment and subscribe. Please turn on the post notification bell in order to be notified as soon as an episode has been uploaded, and we are uploading episodes daily. So let's get this game going. The boys look ready, the huddle started. We're at home, so hopefully that will help, but it's going to be a tough match. I mean, Man City again exceptional, but hopefully we can. Or is he offside there? Oh, he is just about. But look, I think there will be a lot of chances over the top because Man City press very high. So again, it's going to be a lot of attempted balls over the top, and potentially a lot of those might not reach their target. But that's the way we need to approach this game, and hopefully we can keep them out because they will create chance after chance after chance. So generally that's what tends to happen. But what a fantastic team. I mean, they've come to the Premier League under Guardiola, and not only have they come there, but they've actually changed the way football's being played. I mean, who would have thought in the Premier League you'd be able to play with lots of small players, just you know, passing the ball around, take the ball, pass the ball. But just got to be very careful. We've got to concentrate at all times. Just make sure that if they do score a goal, it's a goal that is well worked rather than a mistake from our part. Lacazette, well played. Oh, nicely worked. Good football there. Dumfries, can he get a run? back in to Ozil. Ozil with a good ball. And Luka Jovic is trying to find a pass over the top. And this is where City are going to be dangerous on the counter. Ozil's tracking back, and they say he doesn't work hard enough. Look at that.
Bernardo Silva. Timely intervention.
Sane. Again, my two preferred centre backs, the ones that I've purchased. And this is our chance to get on the counter attack. Pepe to Mendy.
Were very annoyed.
Waiting for support. Guendouzi. There to Xhaka. Or to Ozil, sorry. Oh, Kolasinac can't seem to control the ball, but he's managed to win it back.
Xhaka.
To Ozil. To the mark. Oh! What a goal that would have been. Good build-up play, nice and patient. I mean, we've pretty much had the best part of the game. A good ball into Jovic. He's just laid it off to Lamar, who's just taken a shot. The keeper had it covered. But positive signs there. But there's no point pressing Man City because, well, actually, Mendy might be someone that we can go after.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in. Right approach, isn't it?
City spread it wide, and we are missing Torreira.
Forward.
Good defending there by Guendouzi.
It's Gundogan.
Gundogan.
It's Aguero!
What the?
They've scored!
What just happened there? I thought we had it covered.
Perfect placement. The
what a goal!
Place the keeper couldn't reach. Well,
I'm
sometimes it pays off
slightly perplexed as to what's happened there, because I thought we had everything covered, and we've got Lino in goal as well. I mean, Maradona can't believe it too. Let's just see what's happened there. So I know they've managed to get the ball to Aguero. So they've got the ball to Aguero. Gundogan, he's had a lot of space there. I was just trying to close him down. So he's got the ball there. That's comfortable. Shouldn't be scoring from there, to be honest. But it is Aguero. Let's have a better angle here to have a look at the goal. So he's got the ball there. Fair enough. I mean, that's a good finish. Got to give credit there. But Sergio Aguero, out of all the top strikers, has the best strike rate in terms of goals per minute. Man City's top goal scorer. What a player. And it's been very enjoyable watching him play. So that's been a shock to the system, and it's actually, in fact, against a runner play. But look, still a long way to go. I'm sure we can get it back. So, Dumfries, and we've got a goal. So I have to say, good play down the right, and we've managed to get down the wings. Again, patient build-up, and Lacazette put it in the box. Well done, Dumfries. Again, I have to say my scouting system worked. So for those who haven't watched the episode on terms of where we identify transfer targets, well, Dumfries was actually identified through there. So we've got the ball out. Pepe gets it out. I mean, Dumfries uses his power to get past Mendy. Just fizzed it across the box. I don't even think he was actually looking for anyone. Fizzed it across the box. And it's one of those where if the defender gets touched to it, it's going to be an own goal. And Lacazette's there. And what a goal. Get in there. I'm quite happy with that, actually, because I felt I'm still a touch disappointed that we managed to concede that Aguero goal. I mean, as I said, Aguero's a lethal finisher. But can Jovic get in there? Oh, just about. I mean, Arsenal did beat Man City in the FA Cup just recently, and that's going to be taking place this Sunday. We've got to be very careful. Oh, De Bruyne. Can we get a header in? And this is where we've just got to be very... Oh, nearly had it there if we had got that ball. So, just got to be very careful that we don't get too excited. Oh. So, knock it out there. That's it. This is our chance now. Down the wings. Well done, Socrates. He's got a free run, really. Lacazette gets the ball in. Oh, Good run by Jovic. Just couldn't execute the pass. But Man City now on the charge.
Across the field it goes.
Just got to be careful.
Gundogan has created one goal already.
Man City playing really well.
Offside.
Good header there by Sane, but he's offside. Aguero. But as I said, Sane is exceptional in the air, hence the reason why we've purchased him. And who knows, Koulibaly could be coming. Because the way things are going, I might not have enough salary budget to purchase a lot of the other players. So Sane's come short. And ball's going to be played out to Kolasinac. So let's get out. Let's just make sure we're in their half. To Ozil. It's a good ball there.
Gets into some space.
To Dumfries. Oh, well cut out there by Man City.
Drives it forward. Sterling plays it forward.
Well cut out there by Sane.
Really alert to the danger.
Just slow it down a bit. When you got Aguero around, you're nervous.
Guendouzi.
Ozil. Oh, he's lost the ball. Oh,
There is the half-time
that could have
whistle.
been a
What it has been.
worrying time,
Even
but
contest
we've
at
managed to get
scoreline
into the
suggests, and it has
end the
been
half
more
with a
than
1-1
decent to watch.
draw at the moment. I'll take that, and I'll be happy with a 1-1 result because I feel edgy. We've had more possession, which is surprising, and not as many passes as I would have thought that both teams would have attempted, but just got to be mindful. Could this be Aubameyang's day? This would be a great result for us, to be honest, if we can get a draw at Man City, because it's where we're going to place in the league in terms of the position, whether it's going to be high or mid-table, it's going to be how we perform against a big team. So that's where we've just got to be mindful. Well, one there. Jovic, can he find Pepe? Good run.
Mendy cuts it out.
Hopefully that'll make them think twice about pushing everyone forward, I hope. But I have to say, I mean, they do really find these passes really well.
Bernardo Silva.
Even though I've got the two defensive midfielders. Oh, Xhaka has just hasn't won it there, but Guendouzi has. To Pepe. Can you find that ball to Jovic?
And they've got it back as soon as they
Oh,
get it
he
away.
just not the right pass there by Lamar. Oh, sorry, Lacazette, but I think we will have our chances, just whether we can keep Man City out. But we're winning the ball back really well.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
He's gone in, he's just driving in. Can you find that pass to Jovic? Not quite. Looking for the pass to Jovic. Just get a ball in the box.
And that has been cleared.
Go on, Messi. Oh! Saw the shot. I actually thought that was in. We've just got to be careful that we don't get overconfident, and then we get hit on the counter-attack. Because look, I mean, already Aguero's got the shot out. Let's just slow it down a bit, actually. Just be careful. Sane's found the ball out to Dumfries. I mean, he's had a lot of space.
On the right now, what's on?
To Guendouzi.
Guendouzi.
Oh, he's lost out there.
Now it's Aguero. Could move up a gear here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, let him take it quick. Don't let him take the free kick because they've got enough quality. So he's been fouled there by Regani. We've got to be careful here. I'm worried now. Flashbacks of Dinamo Kiev with Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, that. Oh, I was worried there. I mean, Kevin De Bruyne for me is the best player in the Premier League. What an amazing talent. 5 years at Man City. And I think, to be honest, if City can just make a few signings, possibly in terms of a striker, because I don't think Jesus is in the same category. Well, we've got the chance, so let's just focus here for a minute. As I said, I don't think Jesus is of the calibre of someone like Aguero, and maybe they might go in for Aubameyang, who's in his final year at Arsenal, so they could get him on the cheap. And again, with Aguero's injury record in the past few seasons, that could be a really good buy for them, buying Aubameyang, because they'll get him on the cheap, but they'll get a proven goal scorer. So him and Aguero, and then they'll give. Jesus is very young still. What we've got to concentrate. Oh, Jesus is very young, and I'm sure he'll probably improve. Let's just get it out. Be a bit careful. Gets it out there. Be a bit careful here. Go on, you play that to Sane. Good ball there to Lacazette. He has tried cutting inside. To Ozil. He finds the ball to Jovic. And we've got a corner kick. So let's just see how this plays out. Ozil back on corner duty. Oh, what? Just well done, the keeper. Juan Carlos, who's that?
Manchester get it back again.
Just got to be careful.
Fernandinho.
So City. This is where I get worried. As soon as Aguero gets, the ball, I just get really worried.
Chance to shoot. Hit into the middle.
Good header there.
Knocks it away.
To Jovic.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude.
This could be a counter-attack.
Trying to win this, it means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, Jovic just trying to get that pass, waiting for Ozil. Just gets
to think it in.
A touch onto it, the Man City defender.
Intensity at this stage. They're
but
all their resources now.
Slightly worried. Trying to find a Kolasinac. Got to be careful here now.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Well done, Sane.
Well, both sides.
Good ball to
might have
Lacazette.
to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, Lacazette's been dispossessed. Probably fortunate to get a foul there. It's 87 minutes. I'm not going to make any substitutes because I'm thinking ahead to the next game already. But if we could get a result here against Manchester City, the reigning champs, in PES, I'd be extremely happy. So we're going to go down the line, see if we can find Lacazette. Good ball. Back to. See if we can get Jovic in there. Oh, I mean, look, he has scored a few goals in his last few matches.
There may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Let's get the ball in the box. Oh, it's a foul. Could this be it?
They've got themselves a free kick.
Got to be very careful now.
Just about enough time for this free kick.
See if we can get this ball in there. Oh!
He's there to clear it.
Now this is where I do worry. Look, that was a tactical foul there. Hopefully it's not a red. I'm just taking him out. I had to, because I did see the breakaway there and I could just see it in front of me. So sometimes you've got to do that. Just take him out. Ozil. I mean, as a manager, I'll say he was close to winning the ball. But look, we've got everyone back now. We'll take a booking for the team. If you're playing Sunday League, that's a £7 fine.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
But a great result, I'll take that against the top teams, Man United, Liverpool and Man City. If I can get draws with them, I'll take that, especially at home. Look, they look far more dangerous when they had the ball. I just felt that Sergio Aguero goal was slightly unlucky in terms of it was just a fantastic goal in the end. But we've done really well, and we've managed to secure a point, and I think we'll take that against the top team. So let's just see where we end up in the league. I'm looking at Chelsea, who have won, and I'm looking for West Ham, who have lost to Man United. So hopefully that will help. So Chelsea are only 3 points behind us now. Man City were only, I think, 3 points ahead of us. I'm just trying to think where they were previously before we went into the match. But were they top of the table, and then Man United and Liverpool have now overtaken them because I think we were only a few points off them. So that's a good win. We're still 4th in the Champions League spots. Chelsea are catching up very fast. I think we need a win. But the next few games are just going to be Premier League games. So what we'll do is we'll continue with them. Everton away. So it's getting into the season now, just prior to the transfer window. So we are currently in December now. So we're in December. There's a few matches before we have the transfer window. Just got some information here from the manager's office. So Messi's won the player of the world's best player. I'm not surprised. It's just basically him or Ronaldo. Let me put you out your misery and reveal the winner of the world best manager award. It's Kiki Setien. Well, at this moment in time, in real life, Kiki will be just happy to be in a job because there is rumours of Bielsa being wanted by Barcelona, and a lot of the players, it looks like they're not happy with Kiki Setien. Right, so November's monthly report, best 11, Jovic has made it in there, Ozil's improved to 86, and a few of the other guys have gone up by 1. I do feel sorry for, what's his name? The centre-back, I think it's Pablo Mari, hasn't really had a look in. But we'll go on to the second game, and then I'll try and see whether, actually no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and see if I can negotiate with Torreira. So look, Torreira's rejected a lot of our contracts. I'm just trying to see where he is. So Torreira, his contract ends, so look, he's on a 73,000 a week salary. Release fee is 45 million. That's why I want to increase, because I wouldn't be surprised if teams come in for him. So let's give him, I'm going to give him a massive contract. So that's already 60,000 more. Appearance bonus, goal bonus, a win bonus. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that to 2 years. Let's see if I can give him up to 160. Actually, let me put him up to 185. But then that'll result in our that'll result in us not being able to sign at least one player. So I put that down as 2 years. I'll give him 148, and I can just bump this up a bit more. So 87. Let's just try that. Let's give him a lot of that. Let's give him all of this. And let's bump that up to a win bonus. So let's try that. Negotiations are under it. If he doesn't sign, then I don't know what I'm going to have to do. He might have to break into the 200,000 mark because I don't want to lose him. He's absolutely instrumental in the way I'm looking to go forward. So let's see what we've got against Everton. So let's make some changes. Turney, Hector Bellerin. Jovic, I'll just put on for Cedric. Lamar will come on for Lacazette. Pepe will just have to stay. I need another right winger because I don't know who else can play in that position in terms of our team. We've got Guendouzi who needs a rest, so I think Cabayas is going to have to come off for him as a centre midfielder. I mean, Everton playing 4-4-2. They're going to be dangerous. Iwobi's playing against his former club, and Sidibe was another right back that I looked at or explored, and Mustafi, who we sold. So hopefully we can not end up losing to him. So let's go. I think this is a good team. I'm happy with how the squad is, and we've just had a draw against Man City. Now we need a win because we've had a few draws. The last few games have been a draw in the Premier League, Norwich and now Man City, so that's 4 points dropped. I felt the Norwich City game, going into the game, I think we should have won that, but as you saw, they played really, really well. So in fact, I was happy with the point, but we need a win. This is a must-win game because Chelsea are hot on our heels. They're only a few points behind us now, and I think we need a win. So that's what we're going to be looking to go for. Let's see how it goes. Playing 4-4-2, so hopefully we can play around them in midfield. I'm a big fan of a 4-4-2 as well. But
plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each side's concern.
Oh, can we get through? Go on, Ceballos. Just gonna take the shot. Oh! That could have been a great goal. I'm just trying to think, should I have just waited? We've gone from left to right. He's in. No, I don't think I could have crossed it in. I think I had to shoot. And it was a tight angle. I mean, had that gone in, I'd be looking at the keeper. But let's see if we can get a goal from here.
Sigurdsson is there, and he can get that clear.
Socrates. I don't know why I didn't shoot with Xhaka, because he's got. Oh,
He's
got to be careful here.
Breaks on here.
Is that Moise Keane? I think he should have been tackled. So, good, Turney. What a player! I have to say, I'm very impressed with Turney.
Here it comes.
Oh, good cross in there. We've got to be careful with the two young strikers, and of course, they are very pacey as well. So that's something we've just got to be mindful of. Ball up there. Well done, Pepe, but well read by Foden. He's been sold by Man City to Everton, so that's a good signing. I think he's going to be a fantastic player next season. Richarlison has just literally left. I was just admiring that fantastic skill there. And it could have been a goal, but I have to say that was great skill there by Richarlison. But we've got to be careful. I think we've got a chance because it is quite open. Oh, Lamar just held on to it. Oh, good.
The ball's come loose.
Oh, he made it. Oh, what a goal, Aubameyang with his first goal. For a while, I'm happy for him because he is our star striker. I don't know what the keeper was doing. I mean, Lamar just overthought things. Should he have carried on running? Should he have passed it? But this is what happens with a 4-4-2, and which is why many teams don't really play it. Is simply because in midfield you're overrun with the three in midfield, and that's why it's difficult because in terms of possession they'll be able to play around you. So Lamar here, does he pass? Does he cross? He's in two minds. But there's a mix up there. I thought the keeper had it. Probably could have picked that up. But great work there by Aubameyang, and hopefully that's going to settle the nerves because, as I said, it's a must-win game. But they've had a few crosses and a few chances where they also could have probably got into a shooting position or even scoring a goal. But I see that they're going to play a lot from right to left. Oh, Lamar, don't want to lose out there.
Keane.
Oh, good save. Richarlison, what a player. That's Lamar losing the ball out there, so we've got to be very careful. He plays it into Keane, he plays it into, I don't know the midfielder, but a good save there by Lino because Aguero scored from a similar position in the previous game, so that's just something we have to be mindful of. So hopefully it's not something that comes back to haunt us. And oh, what a goal. I mean, Tierney, not the biggest player, but I'm actually quite disappointed. Moise Keane has got the goal. Oh, I was actually really excited having got the goal, but look, this is what happens when you make mistakes. It leads to the corner, and they've scored from the corner. But look, I think there's going to be a lot of chances for both teams, but a good ball in the box by Lucas Dean, and a good header in the end. Should we have had someone on the post? That's something we may need to explore, but a good header. I mean, look, he's got a run on Turney, and it just felt that that was a bit of a mismatch. But anyway, it's 1-1, so not to be too disappointed. And I do want Lamar to keep running at the players, and that's why I brought him in there. The two Frenchmen. Can he get the ball in the box? Well, there's no one in the box. Oh, it was a mistake again. Oh, I just didn't expect that to fall to me, to be honest. But well defended there. Ceballos to Mesut Ozil. Can he find that ball to Lamar? Oh, he's just tried to find the pass there to Aubameyang. But this is where we've got to be careful because oh no! What the? They've literally run our centre-backs ragged, lack of pace there at the back, and they're exposing that. I thought we were in a comfortable position, had a good chance of our own. Maradona can't believe it, nor can I. We had everything covered there, to be honest, and they've literally, between the two of them, Richarlison and Keane. So let's just see what's happened. Well, they've had the ball there, quite comfortable. They've played it there. Luis has been outpaced. Don't want to see that again. And well, as I said, I'm looking to bring in new players, but look, we need the win, and we definitely don't want to lose it. So it's not been a good few games, so we've just got to be careful now. There will be chances, as I said, for both teams, and just got to be mindful here.
Richarlison.
So I mean, look at that off-the-ball movement. I have to say, as soon as they give and go,
Gets it back.
get the ball to Aubameyang.
Gets whistled off the ball.
Referee.
Ceballos spreads it towards the left.
Gets it to Tierney. Ceballos back to Aubameyang. Yes! What a ball by Ozil. I actually thought you weren't going to get to that, but Aubameyang has scored his second of the game. What a goal. Whether we deserve that or not, but Everton look dangerous, and I'm mindful of that. And I think I might need to make a substitution here, but I want to give the player. So we're just looking for the option. Ceballos back to Ozil. I see the run there. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think I could find the pass, but it is Ozil, and when you've got Ozil there, you've got to try it. So with his left foot, just pokes it out there, and a great finish. That looks like an easy goal, but that's actually something very difficult to execute. And only the super heavyweight can do that. So now they're tight marking Aubameyang. Look, I mean, that's just so easy. Just got to be so careful. And again, Moise Keane, his pace is absolutely frightening. So it's just something I want to be mindful of. Another great corner. Oh no! What's going on here? Andre Gomez again. What a player. Had a really bad ankle break, and to be honest, it reminds me of Antonio Valencia's ankle break, where I just didn't think they'd be coming back and recovering from such an awful injury, but he managed to come back, and that's great to see. But a great finish. Again, no one on the corner post. That's something I might need to look at. But again, another corner, and literally they've scored from the second corner. That's disappointing. It must be a great game for the neutrals, but I'm pulling my hair out. Right, again, there seems to be a lot of spaces. Ozil's been dispossessed.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Got to do better. 3-2. I mean, a great game, but I'm just so upset at this moment in time. Just felt that from two corners as well. So, although we need something more. To Bellerin. Knocks it out wide.
Plays it out to the wing.
Tierney tries to get it to oh! It's another mistake! Oh, what is going on, honestly? This is probably a match where, if they were to analyse a match of the day, it would just be poor defending. I mean, they've given us goals away. We've given goals away. But again, patient build-up, trying to work around those two central midfield players. Managed to get the ball to Tierney. Tierney's played the ball to Lamar. Lamar hasn't made the run. So we've spread it wide. Tierney plays the ball over the top, thinking there's space. The defenders, or the midfielders, passed it back to the keeper or the defender. It's actually hit the defender, and it's allowed us to, I don't know what was going on here. It won't be passes it back. It's hit Mina, and Lamar's just managed to anticipate that, and he scored. I think we need to get into the second half, into the dressing room, and just probably make a few tactical decisions here. And I know Torreira was available, but I just didn't want to risk him just being out for so long. So let's just see if we can get a ball over the top, because it is nearly half time. I mean, they're making so many mistakes. To Pepe, takes a shot, bit weak, but I was just mindful it's pretty much the last kick of the game anytime soon for half time. So once again, 3-3, we take the lead. Everton scored 2, we come back, they then take the lead from a corner again, and then Lamar just scored on the stroke of half time. It's been an exciting game. And I think we're going to need to make some changes. So, look, I think I'm going to have to bring a centre back on, because
it's going to be interesting to see how the teams
it's just a case of a lack of pace at the back, and I'm just going to have to bring these guys on, I think. Do I keep Caballos on there, or do I bring on Guendouzi? Who gives us a bit more muscle in midfield. I'm going to leave it for now, because I've already made 2 substitutes. So I'm going to leave it for now, and we'll see how this plays out moving forward. And I'm thinking of bringing on Jovic for Pepe, and having Aubameyang coming in from the right. So let's just see how this second half goes. I hope it's not going to be another 3 more goals from each team, but that'll be exciting. To Lamar, this is good football there. Brings that to Xhaka. He's going to have a thunderbolt, and I think he's tried it. Well defended. But if he's in those positions, I think I should try and utilise his shot, because again, he is very good. Good defending. Oh, well, they've got it in the end, but Moise Keed, we're making him look like Ronaldo. I mean, he's a good player, but he literally caused havoc. So we're just keeping it. I think that was a bit too ambitious there.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well defended, though. Ozil needs to get on the ball, calm things down, gets it to Aubameyang.
And here's Aubameyang.
Can he do something? I think there's just too many players. Let's get the cross in. I think Aubameyang could be over this one. He's won the header, has got in front of us. I saw the run, played it in, but Maradona frustrated, but does appreciate the play. I mean, he's tried to make something out of nothing. Hector Bellerin, the space between the 2 centre backs, and he's just got in. That's why I want Luka Jovic in, probably. But I've only got 1 substitute, so I've just got to be mindful. I really need to win this game, though. Because it's a game where we just haven't really done so well, but this is where we struggle. I mean, he's turned Sane again so well there. Go on, Tierney, great tackle.
Tierney did well to emerge with the ball. Tierney has been
foul there.
That's a foul. Aubameyang is effectively being marked out of the game here. Yeah, and having notched the goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to.
Got to be careful, because the passage of play. Let's just slow it down a bit. Slow it down. We're playing at their pace, which is what they want. Let's just slow it down a bit. Just see if we can find some space. And again, we've lost the ball, which is really frustrating me at the moment. But be fair to Everton, they've played really well, actually. So just calm it down. I think I'm going to bring on Guendouzi. So
free kick.
A tackle there. I think this is probably the chance to bring on Guendouzi, but then I need to go for the win. I'll leave it for a few more minutes, and we just see how this pans out. See if we can come on the counter attack. So Bias
that your front lads should be that first line of stopping.
Played the ball there to Aubameyang, well done.
To another level with his desire to get back.
Managed to get away from the defence.
Oh, real
There's only one person to aim for. Decided to put it in the box, but we've got a corner. I don't think we've actually scored from a corner.
That's been leave it clear.
So Keen again.
Good
As I
energy in
said,
defence as well. You have to admire
I didn't mean to be disrespectful when I said that we've made him look like Ronaldo, but we have made him look good.
He looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Good defending there by Bellerin. I think I'm going to make the substitution for, I think, Guendouzi. I think, look, I'd rather just not lose the game. So Guendouzi's going to come on, and I'll play him as a defensive. No, I'm going to play him as a centre midfielder, but hopefully he'll give us a bit more protection defensively. So that's our 3 subs. I think we've looked better at the back, but Everton have still caused a few issues. Good header there by Sane. Well won out there by Lamar. Can Pepe get the ball to Aubameyang, but he hasn't managed to do that, so Everton with the ball. As I said, they've looked dangerous, and they've really spread the ball wide. But we can out, and they've got some fantastic players. I mean, Foden's another one. Keepers come out.
Loses his balance, shapes to shoot.
Oh, I thought that was in.
That's a real chance missed. It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal for
watchable game, absolutely. Probably the best game of the season in terms of end-to-end action. And we've managed to score 3 goals, so look, we've always got to look for the positives. I don't think we've scored 3 goals in a single game. I know some of you are probably thinking 1-0 to the Arsenal. So I'm just going to probably give it to the keeper, just to maybe hit it long for now. I'm just going to hit it long. Let's just see what happens. I mean, they've made so many mistakes. What's to say they're not going to make another one? So that's just something we just want to be mindful of. They are trying to play football. Mustafi, and they've made another mistake there.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Oh, well tackled by Mustafi though, but that's what I was just hoping for. Can we get? Oh, just nearly there. Got to be careful though, because look, they've already got back to front so quick.
There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Good header there.
Is go for it territory right now.
We've lost the ball in a very dangerous position.
Good level of intensity at this stage.
Can we? It hasn't gone out, ref. That's gone out. Well won.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
To Pepe. A good ball there to Ozil.
Now, but there may be one more opportunity.
He's played the ball to Lamar. Oh. Lamar's just being brushed off there by the big Yerry Mina, who I've also actually shortlisted, but after today's performance probably won't go for him. No, I'm only messing about. We just have to see what happens, but we do need to sign some players. But
one good cross, maybe the last chance.
Oh no! Oh no! I could just see that happening. Richarlison, last minute, he just muscled out Sane, and they've managed to get the goal. I could just see that happening, to be honest. Oh, that's really upsetting. Disappointed. I don't feel that we deserved that. But you know, when you concede 3 goals, anything can happen. But let's just have a look to see what's happened. So they've got the ball down there. I felt he should have actually gone out for a goal kick. So he's just muscled off Sane, and he's just curled one. I would have preferred for people to come over and support, but this is why we missed Torreira. I think he would have mopped something up like that. But not a good run of play from us. I mean, a nice little turn. And I'm just hoping that Arsenal haven't won.
Everton,
but 4-3, going to have to go long, and that too very quickly.
Now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two.
Ozil's tried to play the pass, it's been cut out.
It will be.
Oh, that's a tough one to take. 4 goals conceded away from home. Especially in the last minute. If it goes around the 70th or 80th minute, you'll accept it. But into injury time, it's a tough one to take. But the reality is, Moise Kean and Richarlison have literally given us the runaround. And that's a game we just have to forget as soon as we can and move forward. So let's just have a look to see how West Ham and Chelsea have got on. So Chelsea have won 3-1. West Ham have drawn 0-0, so that'll probably result in us going 5th. It's opened up an 8-point gap from the top of the table. Again, we're only 5 points from 2nd place, but the way we're playing, confidence doesn't look high. I already used my substitutes earlier on, so we've played 2 games, and I'll probably close out the episode now. We've got some information from the manager's office. Hopefully it's new. Right, Torreira's not looking to sign a contract, so that's something we have to be mindful of. That's not what I wanted, so that's something we'll have to address moving forward. Let's have a look at who the scouts made available. We'll have a look. So that's something that's worrying me, because even before I begin to look for our own signings, that's just something that we want. So Williams and Muller, I believe, are someone that they've identified, and William again is a right wing forward who I've identified, but I would prefer to go with Bernardeschi. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a quick look at some of the listed players, so we'll sort them by position, and let's just have a look at some of the release fees. So I'm just thinking 137. A centre midfielder was my first choice. So we've got Kessie at 28 million. And Naby Keita at 46. So what I'm going to do is I would probably want Naby Keita. He's 24. He's a creative playmaker, an exceptional player. Can also play as an attacking midfielder. So hopefully that'll give Ozil a rest here and there. So he's one I'm probably gonna look for. And the other player that I'm considering is Çalhanoğlu at 20 million. Just want to see what his salary is. So 60,000 and 67. So I'm going to put, and the other one was Bernardeschi. Release fee is 29. So I'm probably going to put a bid in for those 3 players in the next episode. And I'm going to stop it here. So once again, everyone, thank you for supporting the channel. Please continue to like, comment and subscribe. Please turn on the post notification bell in order to be notified as soon as an episode has been uploaded. We are uploading daily, and I'll see you soon. Hasta la vista.